No matter what God asks of you, give it your all.
May the Lord give you peace, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Daily Bible Wisdom. On this Thursday, we have fantastic readings from the book of Joshua and continued reading from the Gospel of Matthew. Two important points come up in this reflection today. One is the way the first reading presents to us the life journey of the people of Israel. They are there at last. They are crossing over. They're crossing over the river Jordan and coming to the promised land. Not an easy task. They have to cross over a river that is flowing, gushing. So they're waiting for their time. And the Lord is telling Joshua that he would perform one more miracle in their life. Just as the Red Sea was divided in two, the river Jordan is divided in two with the help of Joshua. God is making possible for them to walk through the dry land in a gushing river. Amazing miracle that the people of Israel, they have waited all this while. Remember, 40 years in the desert, just waiting to enter into this promised land. And here they are, rejoicing, praising God, thanking God. And with the help of Joshua, who actually hits at the water, and the water gets divided, people joyfully enter into their new life, new land, promised land. This was the D-Day for all of them. We thank God who performed one more miracle in their life. Will the people remain faithful? Will they remember? Will they continue to be grateful? Well, we ask these questions, relevant questions. In the gospel today, we have this repeated sentence which I like. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. When Peter asked Jesus, how many times really can I forgive a person? 7 times must be the maximum. Come on. Jesus says, no. You can't limit yourself with regard to forgiveness. Forgiveness goes beyond 70 times 7. Unlimited. There is no limit to forgiveness. Why? Because from our own personal experience, we recognize that we fall time and again. Forgiveness is something that I need to experience day in and day out. And as they say, forgiveness is good for me. But the story, the parable that is narrated in the gospel today reminds us that we are not always that way. That while we may enjoy forgiveness, we may not be ready to give forgiveness. And therefore, the 2 servants cry out to their masters, be patient with me. Do not punish me. But am I patient with the other? Well, that is a question that we need to ask today. So how many times should I forgive? Be patient. Wait. You need to wait. You need to give. You need to be a person who cheerfully offers the gift of forgiveness to others, not just 7 times, 70 times 7. And it is the Lord who is telling us. And I think He means it. And I recognize in my own life that the more forgiveness I receive, the better I am. And the more forgiveness that I give, the better I am. If I compromise in this, life is a big struggle. It's like the block of the river Jordan. We need to break it open through the key of forgiveness. There are so many blocks in our life because of the lack of forgiveness. Forgiveness opens up the grace of God. Let us not withhold. This is a grace that we practice. May we, each of us, be channels of forgiveness. And may we always wait upon the Lord to perform that miracle that we are always looking for in our life. Trusting that He will help us to reach the destination that He has decided for us. We must wait. We must be patient. And God will take us onward. God bless you and have a wonderful day today.